Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to navigate around and get to Schoology from a variety of places. I know you can get to the portal from your desktop. You can also click here on the student and staff portal login button. You can also go straight there by typing in cpsk12.schoology.com and it'll take you to a login screen. Unless you've already logged in, then it will take you there once it's done thinking about it. And thinking about it again. You'll have to type in your username. I'm going to use my daughter because she's logged into the course that I'm going to show you. You've got this license plate-like thing. Yours is different than hers, probably. She's in elementary school, so it's going to look a little different for her. But you've got to type in your whole email address here. It's really important that you include the part that's after the @ there. And then whatever your computer password is also your Schoology password, which she shared with me so that I could make this video. And so we're going to log in as my daughter. Her name is Rachel. And so here's what hers looks like. She's got different courses. Again, she's in middle school, but she's logged into this one for me. And so this is what it's going to look like when you log into your Physics First course for me. You're going to have some information here that is a good way to get a hold of me. You can email me and send me a Schoology message. These will open up an email and a Schoology message for you to just type in. And then something we're going to use in class called Classroom Q. This will go directly to that website so that you can be able to use that during class. In this folder is a bunch of how-to videos in case you're not very familiar with Schoology. You can use it on your laptop. You can also use it on your phone, but it's a little weird on your phone. It's a little different because Schoology has paid for you to use this feature, to use Schoology altogether. So it's a little different than if we had a free version. But those videos will always be there, sitting there waiting for you to use. So if you have any questions about how to submit things, how to do something, it's probably in there. There are some things over here that you can also click on, some updates. Anytime I give you some information, that will be there. You can go here to get to your grades. We'll probably be using this Mastery eventually sometime in the future. Grades will also show you some comments if I make any comments on something that you turn in. This right here will change periodically during the year. Right now it's counting down to your Unit 1 test, which is in 46 days. And 20 hours and 31 minutes and 13, 12, 11. It's counting down to that time of the Unit 1 test. So the next test date is when that's going to be counting down to. And then there's the unit folders. As we go through the units, the next folder will be under it, and the next folder will be under that. So you'll just see those there. And once we get to the second semester, those will just be invisible, and so you won't have to worry about them. Unit 1. When you click on it, we'll show you all the different folders. You'll see these little things right here, these gray check marks, and then a must complete. That's because you have to complete them. In this first folder here, if you prefer to work on the computer, you can use a PDF to fill in things. I also have paper copies in the room. But you're going to work through these lessons from the top to the bottom. Okay, they build on each other, so you're gonna want to go from top to bottom. And when you open them like this, you can see the individual activities in there, and you'll notice that some of them are gray because you can't click on those right now, but you can click on the very top one. And if you go into the folder, you'll be able to see what it is you have to do to be able to get to the next assignment. So here, you're going to do this activity, and then all you have to do is submit it to be able to get to the notes. For the notes, you have to score at least an 11. Now this little puzzle piece you might be familiar with as an assessment. And I'm just using that as a tool to get you to think about the notes a little bit more. It's not an assessment. You can do it over and over again. You can even use your notes on it. But you have to score at least an 11 before you can move on. And then you just have to do the practice, okay? And then there's going to be an answer key that you can check your answers with, and then there's a checkpoint, which is a quiz at the end that you have to get at least a 16 out of 20 on, okay? Once you get all these green check marks, then you'll get a green check mark on the folder, and then you're going to do the same thing in the rest of the folders. You have until that timer on the first page goes off to complete all of those lessons, and then we'll all take the unit test together. Now these are two parts, and they look like they're both here, but the test part 1 is on Schoology. You'll actually answer questions on Schoology, and the test part 2 is on paper, and you'll answer questions on paper, and I'll put those in here, that score in here for you, okay? Once we're done with the test, you'll be completing this end of unit reflection, which is a Google form where you're going to think about how you did in the unit, and then we'll do it all again in Unit 2. I'll be telling you these things during class. We'll work through Unit 1 together, and hopefully you'll get a pretty good feel for how it goes. If not, make sure you ask questions. Thanks for watching.